Welcome to the Coffee Corner Show. I'm your host, Paul Mirador, and with Laura Bofill. And we have our special guest we're going to announce a little later on. She's sitting here with us, and you're going to be surprised who she is. We'll be right back. And we're back. You know, we have our special guest today, but before I introduce her to you guys, I just want to let you guys know that as soon as I saw her video, her music video, just to give you a hint there, I was so impressed. I was like, this is someone who's not a karaoke singer. This is someone who's not a wedding singer. This is not a nightclub singer. This is not a cruise ship singer. This is on a different level. You know, when you watch the James Bond movie and the introduction of the James Bond movie, there's someone always singing, right?
I thought it was the lady swimming.
Well, no. But you're the voice. You're the voice of that could be on that James Bond intro music.
Oh yeah, it's
right?
amazing. I listened. I watched your thing on The Voice Philippines. And by the way,
not yet.
I can't. Oh, it's
Not
going.
yet.
I have to do the
So
introduction.
basically, what I'm saying is that she's on a different level, and you're gonna be so impressed when you hear her sing. And we're so excited to have her. And go ahead, tell us who we have here.
I finally get to do the introduction. So we have Janice Javier. She is the grand finalist for The Voice Philippines Season 1. She's
There
got
you
an
go.
amazing voice. Yay!
Hello. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to all the listeners and those who are watching the Coffee Corner Show. Welcome.
Well, welcome. We are so happy to have you.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
And you're gonna hear her sing later on, okay? So stay tuned. And she's gonna, I'm telling you, we're so excited to have her. So, Janice, tell us
Yep.
about, as a contestant on The Voice, the Philippines, tell us about your experience with The Voice.
Well, my experience was, I had an amazing experience enjoying The Voice of the Philippines Season 1. We had the show running for 3 months and we taped it earlier, and then I had to go back and forth. I used to live in Thailand during that time, so when I did the first audition, it was really planned. I was in the Philippines to attend a friend's wedding, and then after that I went to see some of my friends and they were talking about The Voice audition. It's like, oh, let's try it. And I'm like, yeah, okay, let's try it, just for fun. And then I didn't know that I was gonna get in. And then after that, they said they're gonna call me after a month. And then I was waiting for the call. And then I didn't know until a friend of mine texted me the day before the final audition. And I was on my way to Cambodia. And then I said, how am I gonna go home? It's just a last minute thing. And then finally everything worked out, and then I was able to go back to the Philippines and did the second audition. And then after after one day I went back again to Thailand, and then I got a call that I was gonna go to the blind audition. It was a very long process, but it was all worth it. It was fun.
It was
lot
a
of
blind
fun.
audition, and how many contestants were there to participate?
Well, in the beginning there was thousands of auditionees, and then we narrowed down to 100, and then the final was around 50. Yeah.
Okay, so narrowed down to 50,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Now, I saw, and I'm a huge fan of The Voice. I watch it all the time here in the U.S. as
Yeah.
well. So, how, with The Voice, you choose which person is going to be your team. You're going to be working with as your mentor. So, you ended up with Team Apple.
Yeah.
Apple the app.
Yeah.
Apple the app
Right.
of the Black Eyed
Peas.
Peas.
Yeah.
And how did you decide which team you're going to go with?
Well, my genre is R&B hip hop, so I figured if it's between those 4 coaches, I would go with Apple the App because he's into hip hop as well, and I would love to go international, and Well, I love his music. Well, I'm not saying that I don't love the other coaches' music. I love all of them, but I'm leaning towards that area because that's my forte. That's my genre. So I chose Apple the App
So
as my coach.
that was a fit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how often do you get to work with Apple now?
Well, we were with him at the ToyCon in the Philippines just a few months ago, and I think now he's busy touring with Black Eyed Peas doing his own thing as well, doing DJ gigs, and I think now he's in Vietnam. But the funny thing is, every time I'm here in LA, we don't get to see each other.
Oh.
Yeah, he's busy, I'm busy, and then. But we do get to see him often when he goes to the Philippines. He's always in touch with the team. He invites all of us to go out. Sometimes we go to his hometown in Pampanga. Especially every December, we go to his house, and he always have this tradition to give gifts and food to the people around the hometown, and then we get to spend the night and do karaoke.
Right.
He's got this Filipino thing going on.
Right,
Karaoke. Wouldn't miss a day without it.
Okay, you know what? When we come back, we're gonna learn more about what Janice is up to here in LA. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. And we're back, and with our special guest, Jenni Severe. And so, Janice, tell us about your background. How did you get started? Who is your famous father? And just tell us a little bit about your background.
Yeah, I started singing when I was really little, and it started when I was really little, not little, because I grow like this way. Not
When
that
she
way.
was a fetus.
Yeah, my dad is a musician, so he travels a lot when he was working as a musician, and I remember at that time he was in Vietnam. But he was somewhere, and then we always make this recording in a cassette tape, and we would always sing on that cassette tape and send it to him, and then every time he comes back home, he would spend time with us, and then when we were just cleaning the backyard, he would come with the guitar and then, hey, come here, sit down, and then sing this song, and he's one of my biggest influence for being a musician, because he's been he's a musician all his life, so I figured I would follow his path, and then after that I started joining these little competitions, and then I knew all along that I was going to be a musician all my life.
Tell us the name of your father.
His name is Rolando Javier.
Also known
RJ.
as one of the member of
One
the
of
original Hot
yes.
Dog, and
Second generation keys.
right, keyboard. He plays a lot of instruments.
Yeah, he plays everything.
Yeah, exactly. So I know. So tell us about your gigs here in LA. What's going on in LA?
Yeah, I'm actually here for a holiday and spending time with my family, but I also I don't want to stop singing. I do want to sing once in a while, so I will not forget about it, and then I don't want my voice to get stuck. So I figured I will join shows and gigs, and then we have a show coming up on the 9th of November.
Okay, November 9th.
Yeah, November 9 at Alpine Village in Torrance, and I'll be joining a lot of musicians there. It's a benefit show called The Voice for Life, and I will be having show with other local artists here in LA. So it's gonna be a really fun show.
So it's just not gonna be by yourself, but you're gonna be performing with other local talents, local artists.
Yes.
And can you name some of them?
I just know them by first name.
Yeah. Well, maybe they just have one name, like Madonna.
Yeah.
Or Cher.
Exactly. That could be it.
Yeah, I will be there with Imelda, Eden, and of course my dad will be performing as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
and
right.
a lot more surprise stars.
So
artists.
November 9, Alpine Village.
Alpine Village. in
What
Torrance.
time?
It starts at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
8 to 10.
And
And it
working
will
day.
be benefiting. What's the benefit for?
It's a benefit for like a medical medical mission or something. Yeah.
It's for a good cause.
It's
Let's put
for
it
a
this
good
way.
cause,
Okay,
yeah.
it's benefiting in a medical field. So, where can they get the tickets?
Well, they can get it. We're gonna post it, so watch out for it on the Facebook. I will be posting it on my page and the page of Voice for Life, and I will be posting a contact person for the tickets.
So you have
Yeah.
a Facebook page, The Voice for Life.
Right.
Okay, and that's where you're going to be posting, announcing where they can get the
Yes.
tickets and so on.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so fans
right.
can go there and check it out, and
Yes.
anything about you, they can find out through all your
True.
social media.
Yes, that's right.
And so aside from Facebook, where else can they? Do you have Instagram? You know all that.
Yeah, you can check me out at Twitter. I have my Twitter account, Yo Big Mama J.
Yo, Big Mama J.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah,
That's
that
your
name-
handle. That's your
yeah,
handle
the name
on
came
Instagram.
up during The Voice season 1. Everybody was calling me Yo Big Mama. You know,
Right.
I'm like their Big Mama. And
Okay.
then Instagram Janice_Javier, and then Facebook is Janice B Javier.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we've got
and-
all your social media platforms
Yes,
there.
and also I would like to promote my album. It's still on Spotify and iTunes. Yeah, they can,
Spotify and iTunes. Wow,
yeah,
there
you
you
can
go.
download it on Janice Severe under MCA Music.
Okay.
Now, do you have? There's a lot of people that would love to be in your shoes. If you had something to tell aspiring musicians who want to be in your place, what would be the advice you would give them?
Well, the advice that I could give them is just keep pursuing your dream. You know, if you fail for the first time, just keep going and practice all the time. You know, take care of your voice, because there was a time that I forgot about taking care of my voice and I suffered quite a bit. So when you're a singer, you should really look after yourself and save up, save money.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, because when you're starting out, like most entertainers and people who are performers, right? They start, even artists, actors and actresses and so on. When they're starting out, there's really no money there yet, But once, and the good thing is that, you know what? The Asian Americans right now are on the list.
Exactly.
They're
Crazy
on the
Rich
list of the
Kids.
mainstream production, mainstream like Disney, ABC, Universal, Paramount, all these big production companies. I mean, when they do the casting calls and everything, Asians are on the list now.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Crazy Rich Asians. Right?
Exactly.
That opened the door.
And now we have, Filipinos are coming to the forefront too. We've got actors and now musicians like you.
Yes.
It's gonna make
Like
a
you
mark.
too.
Oh, thank you. All of us.
And you know what? If you come to our next week's show taping and be a live studio audience with us, we're gonna get some tickets. We're gonna give away some tickets. We're gonna raffle tickets to her concert, right? We're gonna get some tickets to raffle off.
Yeah.
Okay, not putting you in a spot there, right? So if you come and join us next week and be a part of our live studio audience, we're gonna raffle off a few tickets, and you never know.
Yeah.
It could be you.
And you
Meet
can't
and
miss it.
greet with Janice.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it could be you sitting right in front of the stage
That's right.
and jamming with me.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
So at this point, you know what? We're gonna take a short break. When we come back, you're gonna hear Janice sing, and stay tuned. We'll be right back.
See ya. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Yeah,
Yeah.
come on.
This is why Clef Refuge.
That's right.
Roswell. Little
go. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. But there was this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I felt a flush with fever. I was embarrassed by the crowd. No, I felt he found my letters. Now when it's what I loud. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on it, strumming my pain with his fingers, oh, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. What? Shake it. I play my enemies like a game of chess, where I raise no stress if you don't smoke senseless. I must confess my destiny's manifesting some gorgeous and sweats. I make tricks like I'm homeless. Rap orgies and porgies and bears. Capture your bouncer like Elliot Ness. Yes, bless you if you represent the fool, but I hate you with your misconstrue if you're voodoo. Doo-doo. I can do what you do. Easy, believe me. Frontin' niggas give me heebie-jeebies. So while you're imitating Al Capone, I've been in a Simone and defecating on your microphone. What? Yeah, on microphone. What? On microphone. Say, strumming my pain with his fingers. Oh, singing my life with his words. No, killing me softly with his soul, killing me softly with his words, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Thank you.
Jenni Severe!
Hey! Catch her concert coming up in November.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
She's
The best.
good.
Best of the best.
Yes.
Right?
Thank you.
What did I tell you?
See you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, Coffee Corner, for having me.
No worries, no worries. You know what you're missing? If you're not here, you're just missed a live performance. You didn't have to buy a ticket now. Now you gotta buy a ticket to see her.
Yeah.
And
But
check
don't
out her
worry.
albums online.
You can see her on, you can download her music on Spotify, iTunes. Go to her concert, check her out. We're gonna have more information on site, so on this video. So, hey, until then, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank
Love
you.
having you.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
We'll be back next week.
Happy birthday.
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Coffee Corner Show. Until then, bye for now.
Bye-bye.
My name is Genu Park, and you are watching The Coffee Corner Show.